We found that in relation to employment, we have a Prevention of Discrimination Act that deals with discrimination in employment, and it does not cover sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression. So LGB and T would not be protected under the Prevention of Discrimination Act. But it does provide for protection on the basis of sex.
The issue of inclusion refers to you making specific provision for disadvantaged groups, because you recognize that these groups have been marginalized historically, socially, economically, in every sphere of society, and you make specific provision to bring them in to society so that they aren't left behind. And what this methodology does, it particularly looks at inclusion at the level of laws and policies. So it was very fact-based. Do we have specific references to sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, sex characteristics in our laws and policies in these 5 areas, or do we not? So particularly on the issue of personal security and protection from violence, you would know that we have been working on researching hate crimes, and in March of this year, we will launch that study where we shared preliminary findings last year. We will launch that study with specific recommendations about how we should be dealing with hate crimes, particularly on the basis of sex, gender, race, and ethnicity, which is the 4 areas that we looked at or focused on in our study. But we want to see Guyana have a specific regime for dealing with hate crimes.